guys, my name is Alana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going through some of my contemporary handbags and I'm going to be rating them on a scale of 1 to 10 for you guys, so stay tuned. So before I start to rate my contemporary handbags, I'm going to start off by saying that I love handbags. I love all different types of handbags. So I do love luxury handbags as well as contemporary designers as well. And I think especially with all of these price increases that have been happening with luxury fashion houses, a lot of us have been turning to alternatives, and that is the contemporary designers. Some of the bags in quality can be just as good, if not better, than some of the luxury fashion houses. So I wanted to share the bags that I have in my collection and whether I am loving them or whether I'm maybe even a little bit regretting them. Starting off strong with one of my most used bags in my collection, this is the Tote Bag by Marc Jacobs, and it is in the large size and in the color Blue Shadow. So this comes in its canvas material, but we know it does come in a range of materials. You can get it in shearling, you can get it in leather. I opted for the canvas version because I know that it could be a quite heavy bag, and of course it is quite a big bag. Now, the reason I am shocked that I like this bag so much is because it is just one open compartment on the interior, and then you have a little flat pocket on the back where there are some compartments you could put small items. I find this bag so useful. I use it so much. If I'm going to the beach, I use it as a weekend bag, an overnight bag. You could use this as a work bag. This is a great bag. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely rate this bag a 8 out of 10. The next handbag I'm going to be talking about is by one of my favorite contemporary designers, and this is the Chito Bag from Jacquemus. Now, I wanted this bag for such a long time, and this is actually one of the first handbags in my designer handbag collection. There was so much hype about this bag, particularly during COVID. I love the silhouette of this bag. I love the streamlines. I love this handle. I feel like it's so creative. I liked it in the bigger size as well because I know the very tiny version, though it's very cute, it cannot hold much. It is not practical. The next size up also didn't fit a cell phone, so again, me trying to be practical, I'm like, the bigger size is probably the better fit. It can fit the wallet, it can fit a phone, which is all true. However, my issue with this is mainly the color I got as well as the finish. So I got this in this suede material, and unfortunately this bag, it's very tough to take care of. If you bring it into the rain or the wind or the snow, it can be ruined. I noticed that I have to be so careful about what I'm touching with my hands if I'm touching the bag, because you can get grease marks all over the bag, and this will not even be if my hands are dirty. I just noticed from like high traffic areas of the bag, if I'm opening and closing it, I'll notice that you'll get some marks here. Same thing with the top of the bag as well, and the handles. It's just a bit of a hassle to take care of in that sense. Now, I do like that it comes with a crossbody strap as well, so you have the option to crossbody it, use it as a long shoulder bag, or use the top handle. However, again, I think because of the size as well, it makes it very difficult to work with on a day-to-day basis. So for example, when I have this crossbodied, when I open it, this tends to drop into the side of my body because it's lined up like this, so it makes it tough to get in and out of. I think aesthetically these bags are beautiful, but I think the practicality is just not there, unfortunately. Now, I still love this bag, I love the style, but I was considering selling this and perhaps getting it in the next size down and a different color. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like I said, this is definitely a bag I've been, I had been eyeing for a while, but it's not the most practical bag, and I would say for that reason, I would give this about a 7 out of 10. The looks is there, absolutely, but again, when you're actually going to put it to use, it is not the easiest to use. Next bag is the Kensington tote, and this is by Geiger, London. So I was really drawn to this bag because of course, all these beautiful jewels that are on top. And I thought because it's in quite a large size that it just would be a good work bag to use. I thought this velvet material was really appealing as well. I like the contrast between the colored jewels and the velvet material. And Overall, I did enjoy using this bag. However, as I've used it more and more, I'm not going to lie, the quality of the bag just didn't seem like it was there for me. As you can see, this is with nothing stuffed, and honestly, it doesn't really stand properly, and it doesn't hold items the best in here either. It also can get very heavy over the shoulder when you're carrying it, and considering the bag has nothing in it right now, I do consider the bag quite heavy. The chains are also quite heavy, but again, I don't typically say that as a bad thing. I think just for this type of bag and maybe what I would need it for, it doesn't really work with the style for me. And also, I don't love the way that the gems look in person, unfortunately. I love the little bird detail here and the way that they have the crystals into the bird here. I think that part is really beautiful. However, I think unfortunately the way that gems are here, they actually look quite cheap in person. So because of that, I don't find myself gravitating towards this bag as much. Because of that, I would give this bag a 4 out of 10, and honestly, I wouldn't really recommend this bag. I have also seen their leather versions, and I don't love the leather quality either, so because of that, I really couldn't recommend this bag. For the next bag, it is definitely one of my most used bags as well. This is a workhorse for me, and I feel like this is the tried and true. This is my micro size, or actually this is the new mini size of the Marc Jacobs Tote Bag, and I have this in the beautiful rose leather. This for me is like my Mary Poppins bag. It is small, but it is mighty. You can fit so many things in here, like sunglasses with the sunglasses case. You can fit a wallet in here, and your phone, of course, with ease. So I love this bag. I think it is great, and I think it is so cute. It comes with an adjustable strap, and it comes with a little top handle as well. Typically, I use this as a crossbody bag, but sometimes I will use it as a long shoulder bag with the adjustments that are given. And again, the color that this bag is in, it really just drew me to this piece. It comes in so many different colors, and actually I have my eye on a new pink color that has come out, but I'm like, Alana, you only need so many Marc Jacobs bags, right? So anyways, this is a really great piece that I love. It's been so great. I haven't had many issues with it at all, except one thing, and this could be a bit of fault of my own, but if we look at the back of the bag here, you can see there is quite a bit of color transfer. Now, surely if I had this in a darker color, this wouldn't be an issue, but I opted for this light pink color because I wanted it to work kind of as like a neutral, similar to a beige, but I wear a lot of denim, and as I said, I wear this as a crossbody bag, and because of that, I have so much of the color transfer on the back. Now, thanks to you guys, actually, I did get some recommendations on how this could be cleaned, so I certainly will be trying that as well. But that is something to note, that with these bags, the leather is quite impressionable when it comes to color transfer. So if you're someone who likes to wear a lot of denim, maybe go for a darker color. But even then, because this is on my hip when I wear it, it doesn't stop me from wearing my bag. I still really enjoy using it. This is a great bag when I'm running errands, and I would rate this bag a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if I didn't have the issue with this color transfer, but like I said, I still really love this bag, and I would still look into getting another piece. The next bag I have is by Palm Angels, and this is, to me, kind of like the definition of a contemporary designer handbag. I think this bag is so edgy, and I think it is fun. If this is your style, I think it can be a really cool kind of like streetwear look. This is a bag that was actually gifted to me, so I did not purchase this with my own money, but I really still can appreciate the style for it, though I can't say it is quite my taste. If you're familiar with my channel, or as you've been seeing my bags going through, this one is very different as to the rest of things I have. But like I said, it has a really cool kind of look to it, and this is called actually the lock bag because on the side, it actually works as like a padlock, and you can put a combination in, and then you can open the bag and close it like this. So it is really innovative, and I think it's a kind of cool style of bag. However, in terms of practicality, certainly it is tougher to get in and out of the bag. Whenever you open it, you have to make sure that one hand is on this piece here and the other is here to open it. Not to mention you have to pull the tab here in order to open the bag in general. But I do like that it comes with the top handle, and it comes with a strap here where you can do not crossbody because it is still quite short, but you can do a long shoulder with this also. So it gives you some variety on how you want to use this bag. It also is a decent size, like it can fit quite a bit. It's not super tiny, and of course the bag itself stands quite tall. Now, this is just, like I said, not 100% my style, but I can definitely understand the appeal of this bag. I would rate this bag about a 5 out of 10. This comes in a whole range of colors as well, so I think that also makes it a bit more appealing too. If you want something a little bit flashy, then I think that this bag could be a good choice for you. Now for the last bag that I'm going to be showing you guys today. This is actually my favorite contemporary bag that I have in my collection. It is also the bag that gets me the most compliments, so I am super excited to show you guys this one, and I have talked about it on my channel. Let me know if you can guess which one it is. It is my Jacquemus Bambino long bag, and I absolutely love this bag. I think it is such a beautiful look. It has such a timeless shape to it as well. Though this is from a contemporary designer, I think Jacquemus does a really good job of coming out with edgy and trendy designs that can also withstand the test of time. So that's really what I think this bag is. Now, it is not the most versatile in that it comes with the shoulder strap here. You can't take it off, you can't adjust the length, but if you wanted, you could tuck the strap into the bag and use it as a clutch. Personally, I do not use it that way. I love using it as a shoulder bag. And also, one of the issues, if I was to use this as a clutch, of course, it would require me to put my hands on the actual bag. And that is one con I have to say about this bag, or I should say more specifically in the material and color that I have it in. I've received so many compliments on this bag, in part because of the beautiful color, but because it is such a light color, and this is in the suede material, it can get dirty just so easily. I have a couple marks on here, and it's mainly from just like touching my foundation and then touching my bag, or if my hands are 100% clean, just from being out too. So I'm not, of course, talking dirty, but you can see some of the dirt transfer onto the bag. So that is the only thing that I have to say about this bag that makes it a bit of a con. But otherwise, I love this bag. It fits a decent amount. It is not huge, but I think surely it fits enough. It is a great piece to have. I love using it in the spring, summer months. And again, it is definitely most complimented for a reason. So I really love this bag. I would even think about getting this in a different color and in a different type of leather that doesn't require as much care and attention to the material here. But overall, this bag is still a winner. I am giving this bag a 9.5 out of 10, and I am only taking off the 0.5 marks, like I said, because I do have some marks on this bag because the suede is pretty hard to take care of. But this is definitely the best bag that I have in my contemporary collection. We have made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting or helpful. And if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments which of these contemporary bags are your favorite. Thank you so much to all of my continuous support from the subscribers that I do have, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you can join the community. And I'll see you guys in the next one.